Guys, afraid of running out of TP when you're in the trails, up in the mountains, or at the job site?
Yeah.
Well, fear no more. Get ready for Mads Man Pads. Wipe-free pads for men. Whether you're camping, hiking, participating in a no-wipe endurance challenge, or you suffer from constant anal seepage from your prolapsed man cavity. Hey, fellas.
Yeah?
Have you ever developed abrasions down under from obsessive wiping, only to go back the next day for your morning bathroom routine to wipe again, never allowing these wounds to properly heal? This cycle can go on for days. Well, those days are behind you now, thanks to Mads Man Pads. Mads come in 3 different sizes for your comfort and fit discreetly in your trousers. Scented Mads include musk, fist, ocean sea breeze, and synthetic motor oil. No more taking up space in your knapsack, backpack, or pickup truck with bulky toilet paper rolls. Try Mads Man Pads. Available now wherever male hygiene products are sold, including Trader Joe's, Cabela's, Walgreens, and Walmart. Take control over your anal hygiene now with Mads Man Pads.
The views and opinions expressed on this program do not reflect the views and opinions of a Lucky Sunshine Company or any of their subsidiaries.
Bunanaya Meski Hujan Hidupla Indonesia Raya.
Yeah!
Respecting greetings from Egypt.
Very
Greetings
good.
to Indonesia from Peru, Salaman, Siang. I know a little of Indonesia.
Oh. Respect.
I am Algerian and I love Indonesia Muslims brothers.
They are. Very good.
Ethnic Chinese, ethnic east part of Indonesia, and the whole ethnics of Indonesia sang the national anthem that unify them all.
Unification.
This video beautiful.
True.
Indonesia Semangat.
Oh.
Love Indo from Pakistan. Indonesia, a rising superpower.
Why is that funny?
Is that from Tim's,
Like it's
is that,
Russia
is
or
that from
America
Tim's?
or
That's
Is
China.
that from
funny.
Tim's account?
That's just the truth.
Tim comment?
It's time to wake up, Westerners.
Brute and the fruit. The brute and the fruit. The brute and the fruit. The brute and the fruit.
And the fruit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Brute and the Fruit. I'm old Fatso,
Burger.
and yeah, there's Tim.
And this is going to be a great show, guys. Right?
Yo, yeah.
We're coming back from a hiatus. We're fresh. We're ready. This is going to be some of the best we've ever done.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. If you like studying a real irrelevant culture I don't understand.
It's very relevant to me, to a lot of people, a growing number of people in this country. You just look at the numbers. This is going to be huge. This is a good avenue for us.
I just
Yeah, I'm not for the last like 3 episodes, it's been a lot of this. It's been a lot of pressure from people who is like above you. Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about Indonesia this, Indonesia that. It's like the whole concept of the show from when we started it was supposed to be like a funny show.
and not to mention
I thought it was funny.
Not to mention you know, you had us go out and try to get sponsorships and stuff, and you know, we've had some complaints.
Well, that's what I was saying before we got the big one, the best sponsor we could ever ask for that we have. So I don't know what the problem is.
Well, one of the problems is that we made a deal. I got an email from Cheryl, who's the bar manager at Don's restaurant, and she's made a point that we didn't include the episode or the advertisement in the episode last week.
They paid a lot of money for that. I talked.
Oh, that's silly.
I talked to I got an email, or the Brute and the Fruit email account, or our account got an email from Leon's. We haven't run an ad for Leon's for a while, and I know for sure they paid for at least a 5 ad run. The 5 ad runs, they paid their money for it.
It's not redneck places,
Look,
they're local.
these are your guys' deals. I didn't have anything to do with them.
Yeah, but we
You need to
did. We
figure
went
it out
out for
on
the
your
show.
own.
We had to go out. We had to find sponsorships for the show because of issues that weren't any of our problems. You know, we lost the
The
Kirkland
show
brand.
needs funding.
We lost the Kirkland brand vodka sponsorship, and it wasn't because of Burger, and it definitely wasn't because of me. And so then we went out. We had to pick us up, and we got. You know, Leon's was very loyal to us early on, and the partnership with Don's hat was supposed to be very fruitful.
Yeah.
And I was curious where the ad was. I thought we were supposed to have
Guys, if we just continue down this lane, it's gonna be the most fruitful, the best lane you could imagine going down. Imagine a lane in a superstore. You could get anything on one lane. This is it, guys. This is what we need to do. This is the path we need to go down. These sponsors, trust me, they're gonna take us places.
I just feel like I'm more interested in
just
just
like-
being true to who we are,
yeah, it's
which
like
is
real.
how we were at the
And like,
beginning.
speaking of these
Look,
sponsors, it's a lot of
Hard
like
work pays off.
second-rate stuff.
You gotta do
You're selling,
things
like,
you don't
man
want to
tampons.
do sometimes.
And like really sketchy looking condoms, dude. Those condoms, man. I would
They're first rate. High quality product. I would never say anything bad about them because there's no reason. They're perfect.
I mean,
I
I've
don't
used
know,
them,
man.
but
You take one of those things out of its packaging and it pops
let's
open
move
like
on.
a Jack in
Okay,
the
like
Box.
it's
Can we-
resealed.
Look, I need you to look at your prints. The printouts I made for you.
Yeah, with all these stories. I don't care
That's
about
what we
these
need
stories.
we need to go down that. Please. Please don't.
Well, I don't know why this is agreed to. I don't remember agreeing to anything to doing this. I don't remember agreeing to this.
Well, I remember when we started, it was the Brute and the Fruit, and now it seems like it's the Tim show, and like
This has
it's
nothing to do
producer
with me.
Tim. It runs the
No.
entire train.
You guys are the talent.
Oh,
And
gee, thanks.
we're
We haven't been treated like it though. Been treated like servants.
Like not talent.
look at the nice things you have in your hands. How would that?
I just
Look at that paper quality. That's some thick stuff.
It's
You
just
know what kind of
college-rolled
plotter it
notepad
takes to
paper.
create something like that? That's embossed.
I don't care about the fucking memos that you give us about some stupid country.
It's
What
not stupid. He doesn't mean that.
I would like to know why we're abandoning sponsors that we don't need to abandon. I'd also like to know why we're being forced to do this. I don't.
Guys,
This show.
let's just move. Let's come on. Let's not have this.
I don't
be-
remember agreeing to this. This was some deal that the two of you had.
I didn't have nothing to do with it, but you might be wondering why there's been a hiatus, and that's because I haven't been around because I was over in Port Townsend because supposedly
Use that
Tim
a
and Helen.
resort. No, use that a
No,
resort.
Tim and Helen had a timeshare they weren't able to use for whatever reason, so they.
So you were in
This is a
Port.
nice
You were in
place.
Port Townsend.
Do you not like Port Townsend?
Over on the peninsula.
You're gonna say that about all the people who live there in this wonderful town?
It's a nice town, but I was in an area that was sort of segregated from
Wow.
like the
It's
nice part of town.
perfectly diverse.
Yeah, I wouldn't call where I went a resort exactly.
Why? It was
Last time
buildings that you don't have that are taken care of.
the last time I
everything- your
heard, the
food was
two of
made
you
for
had talked about some sort of vacation spot.
Yeah, well, this wasn't exactly like that. It was,
I was a little miffed I didn't get invited, but
Look, we got one set up for you too. Eventually,
yeah, let me explain to you what this was.
okay.
So I go there expecting it to be some kind of a resort on the water.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
peninsula,
yeah.
or on
yeah.
Western Washington. And I get there, and
like maybe we should just move on. I keep trying to point to the prints, guys. The
well, hold
printouts,
on, let me
we're
finish
not
this. I guess,
following-
whatever, you can edit this out later. So I get there, and it didn't take me long to figure out that this is some kind of a religious getaway
I mean,
Right.
you
thing
said,
to
you
get
said
it's
you
a
were Christian, and
it's
I
a-
respect that.
to pray the gay away thing. I
I'm
never
not trying to
really
push,
said I was. I never
I'm not
said I
trying
was
to-
Christian.
You quoted them. I was not trying to push Muslimism on you.
So
Islam.
So I get there, and it's like 2 or 3 days later, it's like, all right. I mean, it's nice, there's a bunch of, gay dudes around.
Right,
So I'm like,
it's
yeah, I guess
nice.
I'll stick around.
so
like I'm
hold-
not broad.
Hold on.
Guys,
hold on.
come
hold
on. We can move on.
This was like a Bible camp?
It was a pray the gay away type of
No.
camp.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the,
No, it
you
was
set
not.
burger. You set burger up with that?
I did not. I didn't set up the reservation.
well, fortunately for me, it turned out a lot better than I thought. It's kind of why
Did Helen
I
set
stuck
the
around the
reservation?
entire.
She's my accountant. But we should look at the scripts.
Why is this about how there was translation issues? Is this all about that?
I think they're
Is this
pretty-
why
I
I've
think
been
I
taking
understood.
ephedrine for a while now? I've been really abusing that per your request from
No,
corporate.
you're
Is
taking,
this is you
You're
was
taking a specific product, please. Say it.
Burger? You were. I'm not going to say it.
It's not just it's not a drug.
Emax Buster 5000.
Thank you. So
Burger, were you? What kind of mindset were you in? Were you stuck there? Did you drive? What happened? Why didn't you just leave?
No, I drove there and I was really close to turning around and getting back on the ferry and getting the fuck out of there until I realized what it was, and I realized I could take advantage of this. Hold on, no, I realized I could take advantage of this. So, a bunch of the guys, all the dudes there are guys that are in that situation because somebody's trying to get them to convert.
And the situation again is
the situation is being gay,
of their own accord,
which of course Tim has a problem with.
I have no.
which I never knew when we signed up for
There's
him.
no
It makes
problem
me
at
very
all. There's no
uncomfortable
problem
that I've
with
been
being
working with you
homosexual.
for this long.
Our podcast is not anti-homosexual in any way,
All right,
and neither am I.
all
or
right,
Helen.
okay. Well, your actions prove different.
I didn't know what kind of resort it was. It sounded nice.
It's not a resort.
who gave you the through line to the resort? Can you answer that?
It was the translator.
From corporate, from Lucky Sunshine Company?
Yeah.
All right.
Now, old Cheryl from Dawn's isn't sending any of us to some offensive camps.
Well, they were willing to help pay for it, so I thought it was just a nice, treating our talent with respect and love. I thought that's all I was trying to do.
It didn't feel like respect or love to me. It felt hurtful, to be completely honest with you.
Well, I'm sorry. I did not mean that. I'm very...
Well, I took
Bro.
advantage of the situation. So, 3 days in,
this
3
is
days
really
in,
not
I was
good.
in the mess hall with
This
some
is
of the
not
guys.
good content.
No, this is fine. I was in the mess hall with a few of the other guys, and they were ones that were sort of like, I was tricked to come here too. I thought it was a resort. Somebody told me it was a timeshare they couldn't use. And then
So you guys are the bad boys.
You're
of the
right.
camp.
We were like the kind of the rebels. So then we sort of came up with this point that we were going to try to, get as many of the other guys because you shouldn't be subjected to
What
this.
do you mean get them?
So you shouldn't be they shouldn't be subjected to some of the stuff they were they were expecting us to go through. Just,
Yeah.
it's fine to be gay.
It's fine to be gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always said from the beginning of this show that the Brute and the Fruit as a podcast brand, we're very pro gay men's butt sex.
Thank
we're very
you.
pro for that.
Thank
we
you. I
we
appreciate
support
that.
We don't use vulgar language, but
we support
I'm
that.
supportive
We
as
support
well.
that.
Thank you.
My
So-
best bud over here likes to engage in that, so I support it.
Thank you.
That's how you see how easy that is.
yeah, I was also supportive.
It's not that hard to do.
So we should, it's good.
So me and the boys came up with a system that we're going to keep track of the points, but because essentially, if you can end up sleeping with any of the other residents, then you can get. You're helping them in a way, right? You're letting them know it's okay. You don't have to be here and be subjected to this bullshit. So we created a point system where it was that if you can get, you can hook up with some of the dudes. If you get to first base, which is oral, that's 1 point.
Oral, wow. You guys move fast in the gay world.
Yeah, well, no holds
wait,
barred in the
I
gay world.
thought there was kissing or touching or something.
Yeah, it's all kind of oral, right? It's with your face and your hands, and so first base is oral. That's 1 point. You get to second base,
I
which
don't know.
we know what that
this
is.
might scare off some of our listeners.
Second base is intercourse.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm really sorry, everyone.
So me and the boys call ourselves the slapjack. So, anyways, there was a point system. Second,
Who came up with the slap? That's funny.
It just came to us. Just sort of fell into our laps.
Oh wow.
Anyways,
the story we got.
So the
stories.
slapjacks were running loose.
The slapjacks were running loose all over the residency, all over the compound. So 1 point for first base, and 2 points for if you get to second base, which
That's
is
got to be all the
bases.
bases.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even understand what the whole base thing really means, but we had 2 bases.
Oh,
Wait, there's the third or home.
What I don't know what that's in reference
So
to.
first base, second base, third base, and home. It's a baseball reference. How do you not do that in the gay world?
Oh, we don't watch baseball.
yeah. So,
Anyways, I don't mean to brag, but I did get first place. However, it did get me kicked out, which was fine though. I spent 7 days in Port Townsend. It was nice.
7 days. We paid for a whole month.
That's how long we were supposed to be on hiatus for.
That was the program.
Well, the program.
Well, I'm not going to a camp like that. I'm not going to that. That doesn't benefit me.
You're gonna send him to a gay camp?
No, we wouldn't.
That doesn't make any
It
sense.
doesn't make any sense.
Let's just move on. This is a sore subject, obviously.
So, Burger, what was your number? What you won? You said you won, but what?
I had 37 points.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I had 37 points.
That's
Runner-up got 35.
Really?
Yeah, next one got 16. He's obviously not the best looking one of the bunch, but
I think that's more points than I get.
So what were you, so you spent a week there just slaying ass?
it's just slaying puss. It was everywhere. It's like, you're not going to go on a cruise ship and then be like, yeah, I'm not going to indulge any of the buffets. I'm not going to sit on the balcony and get a tan. It's like I knew I'd never be
You were
in
like
that
the devil
situation
on their
again.
shoulder.
Yeah, or in their butthole.
Oh, guys, can we look at the? Can we move on? Really?
Well, I just want to explain the hiatus.
Thank you.
And the reason why I guess we're reading all this fucking
Don't swear.
bullshit.
Ugh.
All
Very
right.
difficult to work with right now.
Well, it's good to have you back, Burger. I was wondering where you were at. I didn't know you were gonna be on for a week, and I'll be damned if I'm getting sent to one of those, Timbo.
Well, you wouldn't be sent to that kind of camp. I'll tell you that.
Well, good. I don't want to go to one like that.
It's different
No
kind-
offense, Burger.
Different kind of camp.
None taken. All right. Should we get this show back on the rails, as you
No
said?
swearing.
You wanna...
Look at the printout.
All right, the news. Would you like the
Yes.
news? All right,
You have our top story, right?
I do.
It's just devastation after devastation in the best city on the earth.
Oh God, here we go.
Here's an article from The Guardian. 10 rescued orangutans returned to the wild in Indonesia.
Very good.
Helicopters carried critically endangered gray apes deep into forest from rehabilitation centers.
Makes
That's
sense.
how
What
it's
were they on
worded.
rehab from? Oxy?
Yeah, deep into forest.
Oh, take a look at this monkey. You tell me.
He's pointing at a self-employed file fast sign. Oh, geez, hold on. Wait, here, tilt the screen towards me. Oh, geez.
So maybe Oxy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, they have to tranquilize the wildlife. We do that in this country too.
In total, 5 males, a mother with 2 babies, and 2 other females were released with assistance from Indonesian conservation agencies. Using a helicopter is the best way to transport orangutans during the pandemic, said Denny Kurniawan.
Until the orangutan like wakes up from like a misdosed tranquilizer, like we're only half as strong, and just wakes up ripping everyone apart in the
They are very
helicopter.
strong.
And then just drags you out of the helicopter and just rapes you
like,
as you're falling.
As you're falling. Just,
Have you ever seen? There's a video of one.
oh,
It like
no.
grabs a baby deer,
Oh,
and then
no.
it just like pulls off the leg like it's a chicken wing and starts
Oh
eating.
no, I think I've never.
Oh.
And the
I
thing's
don't
just screaming in its arm, and it's just like,
Oh God,
yeah, I wouldn't want to be
that's one
those
of the most
brave
horrifying things
Indonesians.
I've ever heard.
Brave Indonesians.
I tell you. The Burundian orangutans had all been in captivity before their rescue. They include Nanua, a 19-year-old female who had been repatriated from Thailand, according to the Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation.
All right.
So, yeah,
Good
that's
for the
stuff.
orangutans. Go rip some more stuff apart.
okay.
This is a good episode, Tim.
Thank you. We're gonna have some great ads too. Energetic.
All right.
Energetic.
Looking forward to that. All right, next story. Indonesia says no regional consensus yet on Myanmar crisis.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Very pressing matters.
Yeah, I've been on the edge of my seat for this.
It's a big deal.
Please, Burger, go on.
There's a lot of people that are suffering.
I'll continue. Indonesia does not endorse new elections in Myanmar and is seeking options and regional consensus on how to best to support the country's return to democracy, its foreign ministry said on Tuesday.
Gasp.
Indonesia's foreign minister Retno Marsudi has been rallying support in Southeast Asia for a special meeting on my. Do I have to? Come on.
What?
This is not interesting at all.
What do you mean? You're saying these are stories. We usually read stories. What's so uninteresting?
Usually we read like goofy stories, lighthearted stories that are fun and we can poke fun at, like people
What's not
dying
funny?
and
What's not
being
funny?
brought back to life. Silly shit
Are there
like
not
that.
people dying?
People putting their semen into their coworkers' drinks, like funny shit.
Well,
Or like the ones that get in your pee hole.
Yeah, bugs that crawl in your
Yeah,
pee hole.
and stuff. Or like
That's
the
funny.
That's bad content.
you know, that kind of stuff.
I can't this article. I'm not going to continue.
Like celebrities
with this
who eat people or want to eat people, like Arnold Hammer. Oh, excuse me.
Well,
Bless you.
We don't need to talk about those things. What was it? Keep going. I wasn't listening.
Jakarta, here's a new story. That other one's just, we're not going to continue that one. Jakarta will find people who refuse COVID vaccines. Jakarta is a city in Indonesia, as you know.
The biggest one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's your funny commentary?
The
Are
city
you not going
of,
to do your job?
Come on,
What do we pay you
Tim.
for?
Tim, this is awful material.
I've given you so much to work with, and you're just being obstinate children.
We agreed to this for whatever reason. We didn't really agree. You showed up, you had these print offs, and you said, "This is the show today," because you fucked up Camp Burger.
I didn't say it that way.
And I was like Camp, and you guys ignored it because Tim has just been bulldozing. Isn't it until we get the power of having the microphone on? And he'll probably just edit this out anyways. Like he's always out to censor
Not
us.
if you guys don't give us enough content. What am I supposed? This is going to be like 2 minutes long of you being actually presentable.
Yeah, well, it didn't used to be like that. The city of Jakarta has taken the rare step of announcing fines and welfare penalties for anyone who refuses to get a COVID-19 vaccine, raising fears of inequalities. Millions of people in Indonesia's capital, Jakarta, will face a hefty fine or loss of social aid if they refuse COVID-19 vaccines, an unusual penalty that followed the country's decision to make inoculation mandatory. As Indonesia fights one of Asia's worst coronavirus outbreaks, Jakarta residents who decline vaccination will be punished with a fine.
Oh,
Tim, your phone's ringing.
Okay, sorry. This is important. It's important, guys.
This is really rude. This is talking about professionalism. Like professionalism. Professionalism. How the mighty have fallen.
Yeah, he was a lot better.
It should be working, buddy. Gregory.
This is the kind of shit he's gonna have to edit out.
I've traveled with that kind of card before, and it should work. The envelope money is very important, buddy. You're not supposed to...
Envelope money?
Okay, I am
This has got to be edited out, right?
He's the one who's gonna do it.
You gotta deliver that, okay?
I think we have other material he can kind of splice together,
We
make
gotta
a decent
deliver that.
sized show out of it.
You can't come back right now.
We can't use any of that shit.
We should have a hotel reservation tied to that card. I know, okay, but this is for your mom and I. This is our business, okay, and it's very important. There's a lot riding on this. You know you want to be part of it, and we can. Greg, buddy. Look, I'll get it figured out for you, okay? No, I'm not gonna make your mom do it. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it myself. I'll talk to them. I know it's rough, okay? Sorry. But I'm busy right now. I'll get it. I'll see first thing in the morning.
Who's he talking to?
I love you, son.
What have you said?
Oh.
He's not old enough to have a son that he'd be having this kind of conversation with.
Sorry, guys.
Are you done?
That was strange.
What?
Who are you talking to?
What's Tom? What's Tom in distress at this
listening
hour?
to my conversation, were you?
It's kind of hard not to. You didn't go that far.
Well, this is a small space.
I figured he'd be in bed by now. It's past the little guy's bedtime.
Well, that was Gregory.
Like,
My stepson.
I thought you said Greg.
Well, soon to be stepson.
wait, soon to be stepson.
Yeah, Helen's son.
Helen. Wait, so how you proposed to Helen?
Are you getting married?
She's the one. She's my woman. Woman of my life. Woman of my dreams. And we're engaged.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Wow,
I don't know who
okay.
dreams about a woman like Helen.
Yeah, she's great. She's great. I love her. And Gregory is one of my stepsons.
He sounds like he's having problems.
Yeah, it's all right. Like,
Well, he's doing
stranded?
something for us, and he had a little bit of an issue that I'm gonna have to take care of for him.
In what manner?
do we need to stop for you to go and take care of it?
No,
It sounded
he
urgent,
should
bud.
be able to figure it out. I don't know why he's even calling, but yeah. So he's kind of unemployed right now, and because of COVID, of course, and I'm getting. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Sorry.
Wait, is your phone going off again? You need...
It was, but
We can take. I'm sure Burger has to piss or something. We could take a break if we need to. If you gotta take a.
no.
Yeah, I always
call.
gotta piss.
I know that. So,
Since I have to drink so much booze in order to cope with the kind of show that you've been forcing us to participate in.
okay, guys, we're gonna have to take a break.
Look, who are we kidding? When it comes to weight loss, my ship has sailed. It's gone. Goodbye. But for you, you still might have a chance. Okay. I'm talking about Emax Buster 5000. What? What's that? It's new ephedrine. All right. They got rid of the old shit because you'd get sick, you'd get spinny, you'd have vertigo, all sorts of that. That shit's gone now. All right. It was developed in the finest labs of South Mexico. It's got 7 times the amount of new ephedra in the leading competitor. All right. 7 times the amount. Here's what you do. All right. It's simple. You take 8 ounces, you put it in a glass, any fluid. You do with anything. Okay. You take 3 tablets of Emax Booster 5000, you throw it in there, and once they dissolve, you drink that shit down. It's that simple. Poof. Fat is gone. All right. Emax Buster 5000 is guaranteed to bust the fat right off your back.
Possible side effects may include nervousness, anxiety, dizziness, spinning sensation, headache, nausea, loss of appetite, trouble sleeping, fast heart rate, palpitations, sweating, vomiting, weight loss, and difficult or painful urination.
So before you end up like me, you should try E-Max Buster 5000. So Tim, you're engaged.
Yeah, I am.
Why don't you
It's,
pop the
Is
question?
that are we allowed? Can we talk about that at least on this? I mean, is it?
I'm pretty proud. So yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm fine with
figured-
that.
I mean, we've been with you since the beginning of your breakup with your wife when you found her getting, long donged by two of your coworkers.
You know, I hadn't even
Basted.
thought about that for a while.
Basted, I believe is what the term was.
Yeah, and basted. That's right.
Okay. Well,
And now
anyway.
you found another woman.
Uh-huh.
You were down about her for a while. Let's recap here.
Well, I don't
Things
know.
weren't going
This
well,
isn't-
and
this isn't
then-
part of the show.
And then
Oh,
you
come on.
found out that she had kids. Who had
Yeah,
kids? She
she
had a
didn't let
son.
me
I
know.
believe a son and a daughter.
No, yeah, I think so. I mostly know the son,
You mostly know the son.
Gregory.
Oh, that's right? That's right, Gregory. Anyways,
So what's next for you guys?
yeah. So what's next? When's
what are
the
you gonna do?
were we invited? Are we doing like a
We're
live?
not sure what
Are you
we're gonna
traveling
do.
for this? Are you going to
Are we
Hawaii?
doing Brewing the
feeling
Fruit on
kinda
location?
spontaneous. To be honest, our
Is this going to be
families
paid
aren't-
for by the
our families aren't
company, or are
necessarily
we out
that-
of our pocket?
Our
Fruit and the
family-
Fruit bachelor party.
Yeah.
Live stream.
There we go. Now
I
we're
don't-
talking.
I don't know what you guys are talking.
You guys can
about.
tune into our Twitch feed.
Don't be coy.
So yeah, we were thinking.
Someone's getting jerked off on a Twitch feed. Is all I know. That's
That's weird. That's not something you should say. Our families.
what full on jerk off on a Twitch feed.
I'm
Mhm.
talking about
The Brute and the
Until
Fruit
completion?
bachelor. The Brute and the Fruit bachelor party. Somebody hint the groom is going to be getting a handy till completion from a woman of the night
No,
on Twitch.
No.
Yeah,
tune
come
in.
on. I know a
No.
woman lives
Tune
lives down the road here, down by the
No.
river, Kara.
No, don't say names. No.
All right.
We'll get Kara down here. She'll spit on her hands a little bit. She'll give you a old tuggy.
No.
And then you make completion
No.
into a towel, and then it's all done. It's on Twitch. We got a rating for it.
That's called
That's-
pornography.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a thin
We
line.
We don't make
Is
that.
it that, I mean, American
it
Horror
art?
Story,
Is
is
it
that
art?
pornography? You
Or is
see
it
an
art?
ass, it's thrusting. Is that pornography, or is
No,
that
but you're
acceptable
when you
for
see
cable
the
television?
cum, I think that's the line.
No, that's what it's in a towel.
Yeah. Nobody has
Wait,
to
so
see.
they don't see my wiener?
No, they see your wiener definitely because you're gonna be getting a handy from
It's
the.
the 21st
But then-
century.
Kara.
No, I think
This is This is not I Love Lucy. This is
You
not.
can show a glimpse of a wiener. You can't show a wiener being jerked off.
It's the internet.
No, but we're not. We're trying to. Anyway, that's not what's happening.
This is not CBS.
Live on Twitch. Yeah, this is not what we're saying. Live on CBS. Watch Tim get
I don't
jerked
think you
off
can
the
even
night
do that
before
on
his wedding.
Twitch. The Twitch is not a porn site.
It's
called
not
Twitch.
porn. This is art.
This is. I don't
You
want to
get
take part in
jerked.
it.
You're getting pounded off, and then they'll take a T-shirt or
God.
a towel,
I'm sorry,
and
people.
and she'll
don't-
make deposit into the towel, and then we'll throw the towel
I'm
out
not
in the
gonna
trash,
No, I'm not.
and then
doing
maybe
that.
we'll play a board game or
on.
something.
If Timothy Chalamet can jerk off into a peach, you
That's
can jerk
not-
off into a rag.
Yeah,
I don't even
and you're
know
not
what you're
even
talking
doing the
about.
jerking off. You're getting it done for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Helen's not gonna
so-
care. She's all about free love, right? The Woodstock and
Wow.
shit.
Maybe we should start trying to be a little more popular in Japan, where they're a little more acceptable of that kind of stuff. I think you can jerk off on television in Japan.
No, you can't.
I know you can eat people, and you can
Yep.
get a documentary made about you, and people
Yep.
look at you like you're a goddamn hero.
Yeah, that's
So-
true.
Oh my god.
That's true.
I feel like we're really onto something here with the whole Japanese thing, jerking into a
Yeah,
towel.
yeah. Why don't we pivot?
You,
Hold on. So I get we're trying to corner one part of the Orient, but like, why
this
don't we?
is not, people
try
don't
to
say
get-
that anymore.
Why don't we try to get Japan, which I feel like is a lot better. I feel like we'd get over a lot better there. I think they really get us in Japan. I
Burger
think
loves
we-
Japanese dudes.
I think we'd be
The Japanese
superstar.
love rock and roll.
Fatso likes Japanese food.
Sushi.
I mean, yeah, teriyaki.
Well, good luck finding a sponsorship. I'll tell you that much.
I don't
And
think it'd be that hard.
I think you guys should really have some more respect for me and my future wife, and not be so vulgar. Because this is disgusting. Okay.
Hey, we're just trying to throw you a great bachelor party, and the whole world listens to the show, and they think the Three Amigos. So we're gonna run a live stream so they can be there for you for your bachelor party. We'll have a few
I
other
don't
friends
think they
here.
want to see that.
We'll have
Friends?
Kara.
What do you mean?
We'll have other friends here.
To
I'm sure Levi would want to be
this
here.
is a terrible, terrible.
We'll
idea.
get Levi
I'm
here.
disgusted.
It's been a long time
We'll
since
get-
we had Levi here anyway.
We'll get
Oh
Quentin.
my
We'll
God.
get Quentin, the
No.
park ranger. We'll get him
Quentin
here.
I don't want him to watch that.
And then we'll have Kara jerk you off live on Twitch.
Yeah, they have the
Please.
option of closing their eyes and not.
They don't have to. I mean, but they're gonna tune in. I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch you
What do
get jerked
mean
off.
You're not gonna
But it's
watch?
gonna be live on. It's gonna be live on Twitch.
You
now-
don't want to watch.
I don't want. I know. Of course, I don't. I'm not an animal. I don't want to watch you
Who
get
the
jerked
heck
off.
wants to watch that?
It's
A lot of people.
It's like man, think of like G.G. Allen, right? He'd shit on himself
Most
and
people
like
didn't
scream
watch
on
that.
stage. Well, people would go and watch though, right?
Yeah, people
It's
would
like,
watch.
Very
hey,
small number.
Hey, you guys check out that fucking idiot who's shitting and pissing on himself on stage.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Who was it?
I
Sam
don't want to be
Kinison that
that
smashed
guy.
the pumpkins.
Yeah, Sam
people-
Kinison smashed the pumpkins on stage, and then Billy Corgan sang about it and stuff.
I'm not. It's not me.
So we'll have you and Kara here, and she'll start giving you a handy, and like you could be in the pivoting chair, so like you could be facing the camera, getting the tug, and then you can turn around, you can play coy, you could do whatever you need to because it's the internet.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
It's Wild West, man. Haven't you heard about this shit?
Not gonna lie, Kara might be in jail. She was the one that broke into the neighbor's house that day when all the cops were in front
Well,
of the
but
house.
even more of a reason for her to be given tuggies on Twitch.
right.
I'm completely demoralized.
We're gonna give her
at this point. I don't
$50.
even know.
Yeah, really, the price just went way down for us now.
And so, Helen is a hippie, as you said. Like she's
Guys,
not
we
gonna
were
care.
following
She's not
the
gonna
script
criticize.
so well, and
Helen's not gonna criticize
it
you
was
over a
good
hand
show.
job.
You've ruined it. You just tanked the whole show.
Helen's lived triple the life of you. She's not gonna get mad if you try to experience the fruits of life before you devote your life to her.
Helen will support me in anything I want to do.
So then why can't you get jerked off on Twitch? I just
I
don't
don't want to
understand.
do that. You're the
But,
one
but
telling
why?
me to do that.
But why?
That
We're,
sounds terrible.
we're doing it for you as a gift for your wedding. Burger, I just
You're
didn't see
talking
where he's
about
at.
inviting
Burger,
my friends
am I-
to watch me get jerked
Am I
off.
having a hard time here?
by,
Like,
I don't like like we talked about
prostitute.
earlier. Ever since he started getting into the Indonesian shit, like he's become really closed off.
yeah.
You guys
I feel
have
like-
been drinking
Like I
too
said,
much.
we helped him out of that whole funk that he had with his wife and everything. And
Yep.
he started buying,
Yes, we
he
did.
bought a
I'm on
truck
the
and a
right
gun
track
and all that
now.
shit. And we're
Yep.
like, we're still your friend. We care about
Bought a
you.
motorcycle.
He bought that studio.
He bought a motorcycle. He got a boat,
trailers.
trailers. Yes.
But
And
now he
so-
can't. He can spend $250,000 on a bunch of bullshit, but he can't get jerked off into a rag
For the show. And like
for the show that
for
we
his-
started.
For his bachelor party. For him.
I'm
Oh my
so confused how this is.
Oh,
even-
my two friends who've helped me, who've been there through thick and thin, want to get me a handy before I
don't-
go off into the married life. Before I'm not single anymore.
I'm almost tempted to look up how many people have gotten jerked off on Twitch, but that's disgusting, and no one should ever look that up. And I don't
Maybe you
want to.
should. Maybe you be the first.
Maybe you'll be the first one to look it up.
Maybe you be the first one to get jerked off
And
on
they'll-
Twitch.
There'll be a trend.
No, there won't. It's,
I think.
I don't know.
why-
Write into
no
the brute and the
one
fruit at
watches-
gmail.com and let us know about this. It's brute, period, end, period, fruit at gmail.com. Let us know if you want to see Tim get jerked off on his bachelor party on Twitch. I mean, he's gonna get jerked off at his bachelor party.
No.
It's just whether or not it's on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing
you can
is
make
that-
donations.
Yeah, donations. On Twitch, you can give us
For what?
donations for the party. For the party.
Can I make one last pitch, Tim?
Yeah.
You've
Think
already
about,
ruined
think about the
show.
1950s and 60s when they would
Mhm.
film sitcoms and
Yep.
stuff. They
Yep.
would have the man and the husband and the wife
Yep.
sleep in separate
Separate
beds.
beds.
It was
I
so
love Lucy.
controversial
Yeah.
to have a
Wholesome.
husband and wife
Yeah.
sleeping in the same bed. So, and they didn't want to hear, like, you couldn't show a toilet or
Great
anything.
show.
Couldn't
That was
show a
50 years
toilet.
ago.
You couldn't show a toilet. Where were they pooping?
They
Go
don't.
on, Burger.
Where would
Keep
the poop go? Like, everybody knew that that a husband and wife would sleep together. Everybody knew that people would take a shit in a toilet, but still, it's like, oh, we can't show it.
And
That's
so
just all
then-
makes me uncomfortable. It's the 21st century. It's
I'm not
Twitch.
sure where you go.
It's
And
the
so-
internet. It's not television.
And
so it
so
doesn't
when we
count.
say, "Hey,
count
Tim
for
had
what?
we just had a great bachelor party for Tim," everyone's gonna know you got jerked off. So you might as well
No.
show that
Yeah,
you
of
got
course, it's
jerked
your
off.
bachelor party. You get jerked off at your bachelor party.
I don't think so.
Everybody has that's at a
Didn't
bachelor
happen
party.
in my last one.
Well, then you got bad bachelor parties before you met us.
And guess
pal.
what happened?
Guess
Your
what
wife
happened
left
to-
you.
Yeah, your wife probably got jerked off
That's not
at her
connected.
bachelorette party.
No,
Mhm.
She probably got jerked off big time.
I don't think so.
Knowing the stories I heard from her, she probably did a lot more than get jerked off, if you know
Oh
what I'm
my-
saying.
Can we move
Yep.
on?
Rockstar cans, those big 32-ounce ones.
She probably wore someone's fist like a puppet.
Can we just move on? I don't like this.
That was Julia.
conversation
She
at
was
all.
just imagine Julia as one of the crank anchor puppets, just having a fist 3 feet up her ass.
my 92 Accord in your lot, and there's a turn
Oh,
in the back seat.
That was Julia.
You're lucky I put up with this.
Well, you're lucky that we're still wanting to throw you a bachelor party when you're trying to put so many crazy stipulations that it's impossible to abide by for a bachelor party. Oh no!
And with our
oh,
show
no,
in general.
Oh
Why
no!
would
Don't
my
stream
bachelor
it on
party need to
Twitch.
be on a show?
Because that's what I mean. What else? What else would you do on a Saturday?
Spend time with my future wife.
Well, it's a bachelor
lucky,
party.
He's lucky we'd be doing this anyways after what he's done to us the last several weeks with this whole Indonesian
Well, yeah,
thing.
he sent you to a gay camp,
Yeah.
I didn't do
pray
that.
the
And
gay
lied to
away
me.
camp.
You went to a.
And guess what? That's probably where I got AIDS.
I've been
Like, I didn't have AIDS up
Oh.
until I went to that quote-unquote resort in
Yeah.
Port Townsend.
and he got scored 36 points.
37.
37 points, sorry.
37 points. I want to make it clear to the rest of Slapjack, my team, that
Well, I'm so sorry.
I came in
for
first
your
place.
Diagnosis. I didn't.
Hey,
I'm
I don't
not
know
going
for
to one of
sure,
those camps, I'm telling you.
and you want to send him to a
Well,
Pray the
you're
Gay
not
Away
gonna-
camp, and he's not even
I
queer.
not
wouldn't
gonna
even
get
be able to
AIDS.
score any points because I wouldn't be able to do,
Right.
I wouldn't be able to be, so then I'd be like the lowest man in the slapjacks. They'd all make fun of me and stuff.
You're not in the slapjacks.
Oh,
You're not in the
I think you could
slapjacks.
score. You
Zero
could score a
points.
lot of points. Don't
He's
talk-
not in the
don't-
No, I mean,
Slapjacks.
I
Don't
wouldn't.
sell
I wouldn't
yourself
actually be.
short.
No, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't.
Oh,
I
right.
wouldn't like. It's not something I would want to do. So I'd be in last place. The
Tell him
slapjacks would
he's
make
not
fun
in the
of me.
slapjacks.
You don't have
He's
to
not-
join Slapjacks.
Huh?
You don't have to join Slapjacks. You can just
Why
be
can't-
another
I
member.
figure I'd
But it doesn't
be-
make any sense anyways because he's not gay.
That's what I'm trying to
But
say.
why can't I be a part
What
of
are
this?
you saying though?
I feel like I'd
I'm
be.
saying-
I feel like I'd be on the slapjacks. I feel like I would be a good member of the slapjacks.
This is so off the rails right now. I don't understand.
Yeah, but why are you
we're
going to
even-
exclude him? That's the thing. Why are you going to exclude him from being part of this?
He's not going to
Slapjack.
that camp.
Well, you told me
He's
I
not
would.
going to-
You told me I wouldn't be on the slapjacks.
I would say you didn't have to be.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't want to be like the lowest man on the totem pole in the slapjacks.
We'll send you somewhere warm.
And you're sending me a place where I can't be on the higher member of the slapjacks.
So he has no option but to try because he doesn't want to be.
I'm not going to try. No, I
don't-
wouldn't
I don't
try. I
understand.
would probably go to the activities, whatever you were skipping out on.
Okay, that's good.
There was Bible study. There was arts and crafts.
I don't want to do that.
Well,
That
you-
doesn't sound like
we're not
fun.
gonna-
Why? What,
We don't- we're not
who
sending you
calls
to
that
a
a
religious-
resort?
Look, you're going to fat camp, okay?
Oh wow!
Jesus Christ.
You're not going to Pray the Gay Way. You're not going to a religious institution. Okay? So don't get all up in a... It's a resort. It's nice. You get massages. You get to... You're going to feel better.
What's the food like?
Indonesia, the very first country to attain independence in Southeast Asia in 1945. So Singapore, being part of Rio Linga, must be independent too. Did Bung Karno accuse Tanggu of annexing this island to be part of Malaysia? So complicated the issue must be, and the rest must be history of one crescent and 5 stars added to the red and white stripes. Historical indeed.
Indeed.
That's it for this week's episode of The Brute and the Fruit. Thank you for listening, everyone.
You can find us on YouTube. Search The Brute and the Fruit. You can also find us at
Facebook, Twitter.
Mhm.
Just search The Brute and the Fruit. Also,
our website, thebruteandthefruit.buzzsprout.com. That's a great way to find all our stuff.
it's like a hub.
Links.
It's like a hub of everything. It's got all the episodes.
We know we like the hub.
And it's got all the links
Hub it.
to where
Hub it.
we're going.
Hub it.
We're also, hey, live streams. Check us out. We'll post on said links, social links.
And Twitch, we got Twitch.
That's our live. That's our live stream.
That's our live stream. Yeah. So be on the lookout for more live streams. And again, thank you for listening, everyone. Share us with friends and hit subscribes and likes. And if you're listening, share it.
God bless.